In the latest set of Oathbound quests, we learn that the Rift Warden was sent to the Oathbound by the mysterious Shapeless being, and is ordered by him to make the Rift Gate or there will be consequences. But why would the Shapeless man want Stellan to build the Rift Gate, and is he lying to the Rift Warden? I'm about to answer all of that, so stay till the end of the video to find out. In the first quest, once we complete a task for Stellan, he decides to trust us and reveals another huge secret.
I came to the Earthbound at the order of the Shapeless man. He yearns for a rift gate, and if we fail, he may destroy us.
My theory is that the Shapeless being, who is probably the Nothing, wants the rift gate built so he can navigate through all the realities and has a dark intentions for what to do with it, which I'll talk about later on in the video. Stellan then tells us to get raw kinetic ore to maintain the power of the rift gate. Now this would explain why we see a few pieces of kinetic ore in the Chapter 2 Season 5 trailer, and also could mean that Fortnite Chapter 4 is a prequel to Chapter 1, 2, and 3. Let me explain. Think of this sort of like the Star Wars movies. 4, 5, and 6 were the original trilogy, but there were lots of stuff that we didn't understand because we didn't see what happened in the past. So then when we got Star Wars 1, 2, and 3, the prequels, which explained to us how the events of their original trilogy happened, so I think that's what Fortnite is doing with Chapter 4. We had lots of questions about how the IO started and how the 7 started and many more. So now in Chapter 4, we're back in the past when the IO and the 7 first started. But instead of the IO and the 7, they are now the Oathbound and the Reality Warriors, which are the younger versions of them. Once we power up the Rift Gate with the kinetic ore, Stellan says that if the Rift Gate fails, he fears that his nightmares will devour his waking life, which refers to the Shapeless being's consequences. But now I'm going to talk about the second question of this video: is the Nothing lying to Stellan? The answer is yes. I think the Nothing is going to destroy everything either way. I think the Nothing wants the Rift Warden to build the Rift Gate that he can destroy all realities, including this reality, but he isn't going to tell him that because then Stellan wouldn't build the Rift Gate, which would mean he can't destroy all the realities. In the fourth quest, Amy says that she needs her body built to get to the other side of the Rift Gate, and then lists all of the upgrades she needs for her body.
My upgrades include a pocket chainsaw, flamethrowers, a little cheese knife, a jazzy piano, a collapsible candelabra. For a post-rescue snack. I know he misses his candlelit soft cheeses.
So this busts my theory from the last video where I say I think that Amy already has her body built. Once we get the blueprints for Amy's body, she gives a whole goodbye speech.
I guess this is goodbye. Not forever, but for now. I don't know what's happening to the scientist, but I will find him. I will save him, and I'll bring him back here. And maybe when I do, he'll look at everything I've done, and he'll finally see me as his superior. Thank you for everything. You changed my life, and I'll miss you. Stay safe out there. Or don't. It's funnier that way.
I don't understand why she thinks that the scientist will look at her as his superior. It makes no sense. He literally created her. That's all for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also, I might not upload for around a month because the Oathbound Quest Part 4 don't come out for another month. But if there's any Season 2 leaks or any more storyline content, I'll make sure to cover that on the channel. And if you haven't seen my other 2 Oathbound videos, go watch them right here.